Did you enter America with a fiance visa and something happened to your relationship where you actually did not get married to that person? Check this out. So you're wondering if you can actually maybe adjust status, get married to someone else. You're not going to be able to, unfortunately. If you intended to enter America to marry that person, spouse, or fiance A, you have to actually get married to that person to continue the process. And here's proof on the uscis.gov website. This is the USCIS policy manual. Okay. Now, there's a long list of scenarios where people are not allowed to adjust status, aka obtain residency. So, if you're considering to get married to someone else, you cannot do that while you're in the United States on a fiance visa. Okay, so then you're wondering, what do you do in this situation where you're here on that fiance visa? And the answer is you need to go back as soon as possible because you don't want to accrue unlawful presence. So if you're in the United States for less than 180 days, then there's no unlawful presence. However, if you have more than 180 days but less than 365 days, it's going to be a 3-year bar when you leave the United States. Okay. Now, no one tells you that when you leave. Now, if you stay in the U.S. without status or overstay your fiance visa for more than 365 days and then you leave, that's going to trigger the 10-year bar. So what happens after that? Then you need to make sure you're eligible for a waiver. Now, if you do have that next person in mind to be your spouse, having a spouse who is a resident or a U.S. citizen actually qualifies you to apply for that waiver 601A. Now, 601A is, of course, if you're in the United States, but in your situation, for this scenario, it's a 601 form. Okay, so keep that in mind and follow for more if you have any questions.